got to show some love to Doug Peterson, though.
Oh,
Here
yeah,
he is in
do.
his second year. His second year, after going 7-9 last year, second year, now he's going to the Super Bowl. The players believed in him. Jeffrey Lurie believed in him. He believed in himself, and they had a checklist. Their checklist was to win the division, as I mentioned, and then win the conference championship. And you know what the next goal is? February 4th against the New England Patriots. You know Tom Brady was watching tonight, no doubt about that.
Well, I certainly hope he was, because we're going to be a force to contend with, no
doubt about that. And you're looking once again at the situation in Mayfair. The party doesn't stop at Chickies and Pete's. Eagles fans have taken to the streets of Northeast Philly, as you see right there.
And the crowd is growing and growing by the minute there. Our Joe Holden is live in Mayfair right now. He is right there at the corner of Cottman and Frankfort Avenues, the hot spot for revelers tonight who are flying high over this Eagles victory tonight. And you're flying high there over them as well, Joe.
Good spot.
Hey guys, this is the epicenter of the party right here at Frankfort and Cottman. Being a Philly boy, I have chills just watching this party unfold behind me down here right in the middle of the intersection. Ed, go ahead and show our viewers. Walk right up to the window and give them that sweet shot. How about it? Thousands of people singing, dancing, cheering, grown men crying, people hugging and embracing themselves. I've heard E-A-G-L-E-S spelled out probably 100 times at this point. To some serious business. Philadelphia police want everybody, of course, to have a great time and to do it responsibly. Police are fanned out all throughout this crowd. Uniformed, plain clothes, the bike unit. There are police in high locations. There are police blending in, of course, and then sealing off this entire intersection to traffic. The Philadelphia Sanitation Department with trucks positioned at intersections. As you could imagine, you are looking down Frankfort Avenue, or if you're from this area, we'll say up Frankfort Avenue. And the cross street, of course, is Cottman. And look at that party unfolding right in the middle. Ed, get a look at that. Those hands in the air, people cheering for this team. They called us underdogs. We've seen some masked. True Philadelphia style, we turned it on them. We flipped that into a joke. We're not the underdogs. We're the NFC champions. We have a date, a table in Minneapolis in 2 weeks. How about it? I think this crowd in Mayfair is electric. It just courses through your veins, makes you feel good about your home team and the pride that we have watched. How about that blowout tonight? We were even nervous as they were 30 points ahead. And this is the reaction. They have the famous greased poles up here as well. They don't want anybody climbing the poles. All of this in anticipation for one heck of an Eagles block party. And Yuki and Natasha, I can tell you this much, this will only grow in size. The calling cards are out. People up and down the sidewalks. In fact, you know what? Let's pull it out here right now. We have the commissioner here. Commissioner Ross is here. Commissioner, can we have a moment of your time?
You can.
Could you step in front of the camera here with me? And we're going to pull back. Commissioner Ross, we're kind of in your command post right now, and we're observing what you're seeing. Give us some of the reaction and how things are going right now.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of elated fans, and rightfully so. A long time coming. Couldn't be happier personally for this organization, the coach, and let's be honest, especially Nick Foles. And so we went out there and lit it up.
Take your hand on that.
And so right now we're just out here with the people celebrating and optimistic that all will go well, and we'll see what happens.
Very good, Commissioner. I know your time is short. Thank you so much for coming over. We very much appreciate it. So you heard from Commissioner Ross. Optimism is the goal at this point, hoping that people party here in the Mayfair section of the city responsibly. We're going to be keeping an eye on this from the second floor here above the big block party, and we'll be checking in with you guys as things continue to develop. Live in Mayfair, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Hey, Joe, before you go.
Yeah, Joe, I know you were talking to the commissioner there, and everybody is elated. Lots of excited fans out there. The police officers earlier were calling themselves the Crisco cops because they were greasing the poles out there, just making sure that folks weren't going to get too crazy and start climbing the poles.
And you know, we are very detail-oriented people, so my first question to them was, how many tubs of that Crisco did you go through? I'm told it was 12. They got it down to the very last rim of that 12th thing of Crisco. And guess what? Any guesses on why they use Crisco? I'll just tell you this much. Ed, give them a shot at one of the polls.
Yeah.
All right,
apparently, Natasha and Yuke, in 2008 and 2010, the grease they were using stained the poles. So they figured the more paint-friendly substitute would be Crisco. How about it?
How about that? Well, that makes a lot of sense. We don't want to destroy the poles in the process, so the Crisco will do.
We're going to slide right into Minneapolis now and win this whole thing. Indeed.
I got that one.
All right, Joe.
You know what?
Go ahead.
On that note, I will tell you, they were mopping the poles up and down earlier. This is a very fine-tuned operation. They hit all of these poles. There has to be 5 dozen of them right in this intersection. They had them done in a half hour, like clockwork.
Wow, that's fantastic. Doing a great job. Thank you, Joe. We'll get back to you.